In our last video, we left off with getting the Land Cruiser cleaned out, and that took a full day. So here we see where it's at. You walk around, and it's pretty clean. It's actually looking pretty good, and it feels like we made a ton of progress. I'm getting pretty excited about the next step. And then we start looking at the body, and man, are those corners in real trouble. The quarter panels are a hot mess. There's almost a half inch of Bondo in some places. So it's time to take a little bit of a break and see if I can't get something restored. So we'll start with the heater core. And as I take it apart, it's kind of beat up, but it's in pretty good shape. So a bit of sandpaper and some more sandpaper, scraping and cleaning, getting rid of the rust. Put a little bit of primer inside and out, tear the whole thing apart, and then land with some black Trilon, some clear coat across all of the parts, getting that core nice and clean. More shiny paint. Onto the classic 2F motor. This is the original engine from this truck, and you can see it's quite messy. Been stripped down, and like I said, sitting. We saw the air cleaner filled with all the mouse nests and droppings, but we're trying to figure out what we got here, and I know that it's not running at this point. You saw the electrical earlier, but we're going to start getting things torn apart and see where we're at. This wiring's a mess. I knew that going into it, but I didn't know how bad it was going to get. Tons of the original vacuum lines, and those were quite a mess, but spent some time trying to map them out, and knowing that I can go back through the field manuals and the service manuals, but lots of images of kind of what I'm dealing with so I can reference back to them later. And then finally ripping all the wiring out of the cab here.